Something has entered the reef, and every creature knows it before we do. One of the reef's fastest hunters has already locked onto its target, but the target refuses to be seen. The hunter strikes with perfect precision, yet somehow catches nothing. No armor, no claws, no teeth, yet few hunters beneath the sea have mastered deception like the Pharaoh Cuttlefish. In a world where movement reveals danger teeter to high, remaining unseen can be the greatest advantage. Its skin does not simply change color, it continuously responds to the world around it. The greatest disguise is not the one we admire, but the one we never notice. Even the surface of its body can transform, blurring the line between living animal and lifeless reef. The reef believes the danger is gone. It could not be more mistaken. Every movement is measured. Every choice is deliberate. The fastest part of the hunt lasts less than the blink of an eye. The hunt is over. The disguise returns. To survive, the cuttlefish must disappear not only from its prey, but from every hunter above. For every hunter, there is always a greater hunter, waiting in the shadows. For every hunter, there is always a greater hunter, waiting in the shadows. The cuttlefish rarely chases. It lets the reef do part of the work. Patience allows the hunter to reveal only what is absolutely necessary. The shortest path is not always the safest path for a hunter. Now, every movement matters. Speed completes what patience began. Camouflage is only one language written across its skin. Sometimes these living colors are not meant to hide, but to communicate. Before any physical confrontation begins, an entire conversation has already taken place. The reef is about to witness a contest where strength alone will not decide the outcome. Before either animal makes a move, their skin has already begun speaking. Every pattern carries information. Every change may influence the next decision. Hidden among the coral, another observer quietly watches the outcome. Sometimes the greatest victory is achieved without violence. The language of competition fades, and another conversation quietly begins. For a brief moment, two remarkable lives move through the reef as one. The safest place for the next generation must be chosen with extraordinary care.
Every hidden corner of the reef may one day become the beginning of countless new lives.
The reef grows quiet again, taut again, but the most important chapter has yet to begin. Soon, the Tranting, the reef will witness the beginning of an entirely new generation. One by one, each egg is placed where the reef itself will help protect it. One by one, each egg is placed where the reef itself will help protect it. The future of an entire generation now rests beneath a single sheltering ledge. The reef continues its endless rhythm. while new life quietly develops out of sight. Inside each tiny egg, an extraordinary hunter is already taking shape. Even before hatching, the remarkable skin that will one day hide them is already beginning to function. For now, survival depends entirely on remaining unnoticed. Every movement prepares the young cuttlefish for a world it has never seen. The moment of birth has finally arrived. No parent waits nearby, yet from its very first breath, it already knows how to disappear. The ocean offers no second chances. From the very beginning, every movement matters. The ocean offers no second chances. From the very beginning, every movement matters. No practice, no instruction, only instinct refined across countless generations. Even at this size, concealment is already part of its survival. The first test of its camouflage comes sooner than expected. Survival depends on knowing when to wait and when to move. Its skin responds almost continuously as the reef changes around it.
Every successful hunter begins by learning to observe.
Each successful hunt increases the chances of surviving another day. It is no longer alone. Another young hunter has entered the reef. It is no longer alone. Another young hunter has entered the reef. Each day brings greater confidence, but greater confidence also attracts greater danger. The attack begins before the cuttlefish ever sees its hunter. Its first defense is not speed, but disappearance.
This time, camouflage alone may not be enough.
When concealment fails, confusion becomes the next line of defense. Escape is successful only when the hunter gives up searching. The reef quickly forgets moments of danger. The survivor cannot. Every close escape becomes another lesson written into experience. Ahead lies the next stage of its life, and another lesson the reef has yet to reveal. Months have passed. The young hunter has become one of the reef's most accomplished survivors.
Experience has refined patience into precision.
The finest hunters rarely waste energy. They wait for certainty. The reef is large enough for many hunters, when each understands its place. For the first time since reaching adulthood, another challenge appears that cannot be solved by camouflage alone. For the first time since reaching adulthood, another challenge appears that cannot be solved by camouflage alone. Many contests end long before either animal needs to fight. The signals of competition fade, replaced by the quiet language of courtship. The search is no longer for food, but for the safest beginning of a new generation.
Experience has refined patience into precision.
Each egg is placed with remarkable precision, where currents bring fresh oxygen and the reef offers shelter.
The work continues patiently, one egg at a time.
Their role in this story is almost complete. The next chapter belongs to the eggs.
Here, hidden from the open reef, countless lives have already begun. Nata, and soon another will join them.
Within a shell no larger than a fingertip, an extraordinary hunter is already taking form.
Even before hatching, the remarkable skin that will shape their future is already alive.
At this stage, survival depends on remaining unnoticed. The first movements of life are already preparing for the world beyond the shell.
After weeks hidden from the world, the first hatchling is ready to emerge.
No parent remains beside it, yet from its very first moments, it already carries the instincts that shaped those who came before. No parent remains. No lessons are given. Yet every movement already carries ancient knowledge. Its first decisions are guided not by memory, but by instinct. Everything its parents once mastered already exists within this tiny hunter. It has never seen this place before, yet it already knows how to belong here. Its first great test arrives before its first day has ended.
Sometimes survival belongs to the one who chooses not to move.
Every hour brings another challenge. Every challenge becomes another chance to survive. To the reef, it is only one tiny life among millions. To itself, it is everything.
The reef has changed very little. Only the life hidden within it is new.
The story has not ended. It has simply returned to where every new beginning starts.
The story has not ended. It has simply returned to where every new beginning starts. The ocean never stops changing. Neither does the cuttlefish. No creature survives alone. Every life is woven into the fabric of the reef. Every place holds the memory of a different chapter. Hidden among millions of colors, another remarkable life quietly begins. Every glance is a search for opportunity and for danger. The reef is more than a home. It is one of Earth's greatest living worlds. The greatest survivors are often those we never notice. At the beginning, the reef hid its secret from us. Now we know exactly where to look. In the ocean, survival is not always won by the strongest. Sometimes it belongs to the one the world never sees. No narration needed.